Uh, 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 I... Okay. Everything's good. It's all okay. Alright. I cannot... I cannot sleep again after what I just woke up from. I mean, somebody's gotta sleep. There's a good amount of people on here right now, so... Fine, I suppose I can real quick. It's short enough to where I don't go into, like, a REM sleep, but only when I go into my REM sleep do I, still having nightmares. Yeah, no, that is the case. I've been, working on some things lately. I, made an XP farm so I can get levels and so I can upgrade my gear. Most of my armor is now enchanted. And I'm still working on getting it better. I haven't really seen many people recently. I'm hoping that Lorelei will be around today, but if not, I'm sure she is busy at work doing things. And I'm sure everything is fine. I don't know. It's been a long few weeks. Since I mean, even last week was when Mistral came on. If I'm even getting his name correct. But he's an interesting guy. I hope both of the Novas are on today. So that way I can chat with them again. Kind of get something sorted. How did you... Alright. It's like, how did you get out? Let's put the rest of this away. This in here. Seats up here. What else? I got a bunch of diamonds. I got a whole stack. Confused them by, Sid and Kelsey. Yeah, but they do not go by that on Wayward. So yeah, all of my goober armor, well, most of it, my boots aren't enchanted yet, and this just has Unbreaking. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get Unbreaking on this, and then it didn't happen. I'm tempted to go back to the spawner and grind up a little bit before we start talking with people. Did I get another bow that I was going to use? I'll just make another one. I'll do one for now. Well, with that, we won't be getting our 30 levels to enchant our boots today, but that is fine. I would rather go into town and try to see if there's anybody to converse with. I'll bring my spyglass. I'm a little wary of what might be happening today. I'm not sure. Let's put these away. I don't need them any longer. Alright. There's nothing else here that I need currently. I did get a saddle. Alright, let's head into the village. If anybody is... Oh! Somebody is working on something. Raven Post Office. Interesting. Hi, Pat. Welcome. Interesting. Anything down here? Unclaimed. Oh, this is a post office. We haven't had one of those here in a very long time. And this is definitely an interesting spot for it, and interesting design to say the least. We've had very similar designs of things, that not everything is unique. The houses are very the same. I'm getting a bit worried. This is concerning. She hasn't even picked up the package yet. I hope everything is okay with her. Where's the others? Are they still here? Are you all still worried about... You're all still worried about that portal? No, it's alright. We've tried to figure out what is in that portal. You all have nothing to worry about as long as you don't go through it. Nothing to be worried about, you two. I know especially you know, I know especially you're worried about Azalea. I am not sure where she is either. She's... Update a message? Checking on the area. Mandy's on. Yeah, that is true. Mandy is around. Hope your grandmother's doing okay and safe. I hope so as well. Travis, have you seen Lorelei? No? Okay. Well, if you see her, let me know. I have been looking for her for a few weeks. Yeah, thanks. Same goes to you guys. If you see my grandmother anywhere, please let me know. So that way I can, make sure she's safe and okay. She's been out of the house for a really long time, so... Yeah, appreciate it. This really does concern me. Maybe she left something in her house that... I'm just gonna burst in her house. Do you have a grandmother? Yes. I live in the village with her. It used to be us and my parents, but they disappeared, when the rest of the village did. And she was my only family left here. And now she hasn't been in her home the last few times I've checked. And it is concerning. I wonder if she went with Azalea. But why? Why would she leave? Why would she leave the village to go explore the forest? It's not safe out there for her. Okay. Well, I'll check in with the others too to see if they've been through the village and seen her anywhere. But she's definitely not home. Which definitely worries me. Has anybody done anything with the shops recently? Any new shops been claimed? No, it looks like everything is the same. Have you seen Lorelei? I doubt it. Okay, well. But yes, my grandmother's name's Lorelei. She's been living in this village with me. She's very sweet, very kind. She likes to tell stories, fairy tales. She used to share them with all the kids of the village, but Micah's the only one left. Everybody else kind of disappeared. And so it is just... It's concerning now. It really is. I definitely should check in with some people. Let's see if Goblin is around. I think out of everybody, I trust them the most. Trust is tricky, though. I consider them a close ally. They give me things. I mean, it is important to me. I suppose I should have elaborated on that a little bit more, but... yeah, I should have elaborated on that to them, to tell them what my, fears were. I'm just gonna real quick collect this sugarcane, and then we will head back to the village. Nothing in the mail. I'll go ahead and wait for them wherever they are. I don't know if I want to go to full sleep anymore because of the nightmares. It has been concerning, and it's been getting worse, and I could have sworn I saw something else. Normally, in the dreams, the nightmares, I'm in this forest, this very unfamiliar forest. I'm walking around. I'm lost.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going all right. Building my
You-
library. Working
I was
on
just
all
gonna
that.
ask, how is the progress on that coming along?
Well, I need a lot more books. But
Right.
the structure's done and the floors are set.
That's good.
Just need to fill it with books now.
You're almost there.
Almost there.
I just wanted to ask if you had seen Lorelei recently while you've been through here. If she's been at home or...
I have not. And I've been through here a bit because I built the post office over there.
Oh, that's yours. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering who had made that.
Yep, that was me.
It looks good.
But no, this basically the only people I've seen here are the ones over by the...
Right, and they're
Town
still
hall?
worried about the portal. I tried to reassure their fears, tell them that everything was okay as long as they didn't go through the portal, but Azalea's also not back, which is
No,
also
they're not.
worrying to me.
Yeah. I've mostly been concerned with just the library and the
Right.
post office.
Right.
And been spending a lot of time in the mines.
I
as
can
well.
tell. You gave me a whole stack of diamonds earlier.
Yeah, I have like 10, around 10.
Wow. But that
Yeah, a
was
lot.
that was mainly it. What I wanted to ask. I'm gonna go around and chat with some other people to make sure to see if they've run into her.
Yeah. Also, if you ever have like time, you could write something maybe for the library.
Oh? What kind of... I mean, I'm not much of a writer, but...
Well, like your kind's like history or stuff like that. Honestly, anything.
Okay. I mean, I can try. Um, I I have a better understanding of like the village's history.
You could do
Um,
that too.
okay.
That could
Sure.
work.
Yeah, that works. I know less. Honestly, I know less about elves than I do about this Providence. So,
Yeah.
but it would be interesting to kind of learn more
Need a
about
book? I
it.
can go get one for you real quick.
I'm sure I can make one.
Okay.
That's not much of an issue. Um but yeah, I mean I will work on that I suppose when I get the chance.
All right. That'd be great. Because I want it to just be full of, like, everyone's history.
Right. Right. I could also write one about my experiences as well.
Yeah, that could be good.
All right. Sounds good. Have you talked to anybody else about writing books?
I did. I talked to Mandy, and, like, I think she'll probably write about, like, where she's from.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is what I want. I want everyone to have, like, a part of their history written down here somewhere.
Mhm. That's a
So it's like,
good idea.
if we're stuck here, it's not forgotten.
Yeah, and if anybody happens to disappear again, they won't be forgotten either.
Yeah.
Which
Knowledge is important.
apparently might have happened to somebody from the group. Which is...
Yeah, I definitely have not seen them. It's, I think, the first day.
Yeah, since the first day I mentioned that to Mandy, and we were just unsure of... Well, no, you were there as well. You were in that conversation.
I was.
Yeah. So it's just... It's concerning. If one of the newcomers can already vanish after their first day, like, it's a possibility that any of you guys, any of us, could go at any time. No warning.
Yeah. That is concerning.
Alright. Well, I will leave you to do what you were doing before.
Alright.
I may try to make my way over to your place. I have a waypoint set for it, but I'm not quite sure what direction to start in. But because I do want that waypoint. Okay, that way. I think that way was towards Mandy and Matt's place as well, so maybe I'll stop by theirs to grab that waypoint.
I think theirs is more that direction.
I know that we had to cross because I went there. I was there. So I doubt they've moved. It was like right across this this ocean.
Yeah, I checked my map, they're in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, Yep. That is the direction they're in, and then also the direction Cow is in.
Did Cow make a new place, or is that you referring to the beach?
They have a village they're settling down.
Oh, okay.
There's a village. It's in a snowy spruce area.
Okay.
It's farther than Mandy and Max's, but
okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a boat right out there then. I do have
because theirs is basically the next that direction. The next landmass you find.
Okay.
And Mandy and Max are like right, really close to the shore actually.
Okay. Yeah, then
then farther along is Cow.
Got it. Understood. Thank you. I think I'll start making my way out there to get access to their wastelands.
Yeah. They'd be faster to get theirs than to get mine, honestly.
Right.
I'm very far.
Well, I am going to try to make.
You got mine.
I am going to try to make my way out there eventually to grab it, so that way I can just.
I would be very happy to have this.
I can just teleport, and so I can see your place too.
I'm very proud of my area. Yeah. There's some that's still a work in progress, and but
Mm-hmm.
I like my area.
Right. Have you, speaking of people who haven't appeared recently, have you seen Nova Frost?
I have not either.
Okay, I wonder if
Not seen them either.
they've just been holed up in the grotto. I don't know.
Maybe.
But the fact that
My town
people
is kind of just
are
empty.
not appearing here recently, not showing up, especially when they are usually here. I mean, it's not as surprising for Nova Frost not to be here. They are usually in the grotto. But, you know, with things going on with, you know, Mistral last week, you would have expected them to show. So, anyway, I'm sure they'll come by at some point. And so that way...
Hopefully.
I hope, yeah. Anyway, okay. Now I will let you get back to what you're doing. I'm gonna make my way to Manny and Matt's.
No problem.
And then over to Cows, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright. They said it was over this way. There we go.
Okay.
Hi. I was actually just coming over to try to find where you were settling down next.
Oh, where, like, I'm actually settling down?
Yeah, I was told that you were going to be in a village across the ocean a bit?
There's a village about 2,000 blocks in that direction.
Okay.
It's pretty much a straight swim across the water. Like, you follow
Got
the ocean,
it.
it's right there.
Okay.
And
Just
there's a
wanted
waystone
to,
there and everything.
yeah, just wanted to grab the waystone, so in case I wanted to stop by and,
Yeah, it's
check
like,
in.
it's exactly, if you go directly north from the block I'm standing on,
Okay.
you'll hit it. My house is to the west of the village. You'll know when you see it.
Okay. Got it.
But,
Well, what have
don't
you,
go in the house, it's
what have you
fine.
been up to recently?
Actually, I've just switched my business venture. I just
Oh?
stocked up some potions in my stall. So now I sell potions.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel
I've
like
been researching
you might
things.
get a little bit more money out of that than the
Yeah, I got 0 out of
the
fish.
skewers.
Apparently people do not like fish.
Well, it's not that they don't like fish, it's that it's relatively simple to get food. If you have a good source of it.
True. I mean, I haven't tested the potions yet to see if they worked. I kind of just whipped them up and then threw them in the store. But they're there. Maybe a bit pricey, but they are kind of tricky to make.
Right. Especially if the Nether seems like a dangerous place to some who don't want
It
to
is.
venture into there, then might be worth
Yeah,
it for
it's
them.
not a fun place to be.
Right. Since I am talking with you, have you seen Lorelei? Since
Not since the first day, no.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
I haven't seen her either.
Well, I'll make sure to keep my eyes out for her.
Yeah. That would be great. That would be
That's no
really
problem.
helpful. I'm
Oh, yeah.
just trying to see how many people... Just trying to see if anybody's seen her, and if they haven't, just to keep an eye out, because it's the fact that Lazalia has been missing for... quote, missing. She's been going through, checking in on the Providence, but she still isn't here today.
Yeah,
Clearly.
but to actually go look for her too. But it's good to know I won't be wasting my time if she's not around.
Yeah. No, she's not in her office. So,
Oh, that's not good.
yeah. And there's a few other people who usually are in the area but are not. So,
Oh? Wait, who's missing?
I haven't seen Overfrost in some time.
Oh, I haven't seen Nova since, like, the first day still. Like, same thing.
Right. And then there was a person with wings. I never even got their name. Who just
wings?
who never appeared after the first day.
Let's say, talking about Goblin? Because I know they have
No,
wings,
it was
but-
it was a guy with white wings.
Oh, if they existed, I'm gonna be honest, they slipped my memory.
I think that was kind of the point, because they appeared the first day and then they never appeared again. They either, you know, left the Providence or they vanished.
Yeah, they either... Well, how would they leave? Has anyone figured out how to leave?
Well, I'm not sure.
Because my money would be on the same thing happening to them that happened to everyone else.
I mean, I've been able to leave the area before to go to other villages, but ever since
I
you
can
guys...
do that too.
Yeah, ever since... Well, not those villages, but there are villages outside of this region of the Providence that have other people in them, but I haven't gone exploring that far since everybody disappeared here. So I'm wondering if something may have happened that potentially could have locked us into the region.
Yeah, that does not sound like it would be a good thing.
No. I suppose I could go out and try at some point to see if I can reach the other village. Because it would be nice to the other... It's more of a city, but it would be nice to see if the other villages are going through the same situation as us. If they have newcomers, if they have people missing.
Yeah, but keep in mind also, if you go, like, on your lonesome and there's issues, you kind of stranded.
Right. Yeah, that is, there's pros and cons to that situation.
Yeah.
I would prefer to stay here and make sure that the village is safe, because who else is? But...
Yeah.
I'm at least going to check to see if the borders are okay at some point. I don't think that would be much of an issue.
That sounds like it wouldn't be an issue.
Alright, well, just keep an eye out. Continue to look out for weird things like that. I know that you're a scholar, so you have a keen eye for that kind of thing.
I try to. I'm also all over the place, so if anyone's gonna find them, it's gonna be me.
Well, that's the hope, that somebody will figure it out.
Yeah, you got a point there.
I don't think I ever got your thoughts about...
turn up.
I don't think I ever got your thoughts about the wizard.
The wizard? The wizard seems fine. I mean, I personally don't have any gripes with him.
Right. Yeah. No, I have the same opinion. I know that some people are a little bit more hesitant. I know King is very hesitant about him.
Who is?
Lord Goblin King.
Oh, okay.
They're very much thrown off by him.
I think they just got off on the wrong foot. I mean, I think the wizard's pretty cool. We get along. I don't have any issues. He seems like he's here to help.
Well, we can only hope it continues to be that way. But...
Agreed.
Right. Oh, right. I'll let you get back to what you were doing, but
I was just pricing my stuff, and then I was gonna go run around and be a nuisance.
Okay. Well, don't cause too much trouble.
I don't plan on it.
Alright.
Don't cause any problems yourself. Don't you?
I usually don't, so...
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll see you around.
See you around.
Alright. That was a bit enlightening. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll take that. Alright. Let's go find Manny Mats. We can go to Cows first. And then go from there. This is the way that they pointed, right? I'll go to cows first. And then it was like right about here, and then it was this way. Slightly, and then it was west. So going. Alright. They are a bit of a distance away. And I think Mandy and Matt are somewhere around here. But we will check to see. This is very nice. Very nice view. Very nice view. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm not used to the oceans. It's not quite my forte. The forest is more of, Okay, it might be this place. Okay, I'm seeing this place over here. I wonder if this is what I'm looking for. Right. We'll just park it here. Take out a sword in case we run into any mobs. Oh. Okay. Well, that's that. I saw smoke coming from here. Did I not see smoke coming from this way? I thought there was a house. I could have sworn there was... Okay, maybe I need to go up a little further? Oh, here's a house. What is this place up here? Alright. Let's see who... This is definitely somebody's. Oh! I think this is... This is Matt and Mandy's. Mandy?
Hey!
Hi! I was actually trying to look for your place and stumbled upon it when I was looking for cows. So, that works out.
Yeah, this is the house.
This area looks great. It's changed a little bit
Thank
since
you.
last time I was here, but...
Oh yeah, no, it's changed a whole lot. We have a bigger house now. I have an
Right.
actual room. I'm making a farm. We got a barn.
I like your outfit.
Thank you. I got a weird note. Saying I got a really weird note and a pair of clothes to change into. So I put these on.
That is concerning. Do you need any help trying to figure out who sent it to you?
I have no idea who sent it. The note said, I mean, I still have it. I can go get it and read it to you.
Sure. I could always also try to figure out the handwriting. See if it's
That's
familiar.
true. Oh,
Oh my
it's
goodness.
after me.
Oh my goodness. Zombies. Okay, I've got it. I've got it.
Ooh, okay. You can come in, by the way.
Oh yeah, I was planning to. I was just making sure there was no more creatures outside.
Oh, okay. Fair.
The place looks really nice.
Thank you. It's not decorated, like, at all.
That's okay. I'm sure you'll eventually add on some decorations.
Yeah, we will, but okay, so this book says he's catching on, put these on, burn the old clothes, don't get caught. I can't believe you didn't recognize me. That's what the book says.
Huh? So did you burn your old clothes?
I put them in the bag and I burned the old clothes. The book told me to do it, so I did it.
I mean, this is very strange.
Yeah.
There are a couple of people who this might have been written by.
A couple people? So they all have the same handwriting?
Well, the handwriting is unfamiliar to me. I do not recognize his handwriting.
Oh.
But the way that
Fair.
it is, the way that it's written and the way that it's referring to you makes me think that it is one of the people that we've met recently.
Oh. So you think it's from the wizard, or?
Could be.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know what it is, honestly, but I don't know. I'd have to ask, but I haven't seen him around since that one day, so.
He said that he was actually planning to be back next week. That he had business to attend to. Also trying to find his tower. I think that was part of it.
Fair. Fair.
I mean, yeah, my guesses as to who wrote that is either the wizard or Tempest. Those are the only two people that I can think of. Because I know everybody else's handwriting from the village. I don't think it's Lazalia, because she hasn't been around.
Oh, okay.
So that's my guess.
Ah, okay. But how have you been? How's your area?
It is going all right. I haven't added too much to it. I have storage room, farm, my primary cabin. That's about it for now. I mean, I don't think you and Matt have even been there yet. Right?
Well,
I never took you there.
Yeah, but no, you said that you live outside the village, though, so I
Yeah,
assume
no,
you have that little area to yourself.
Right. Well, actually, Nova has moved to the mountain next to me.
Oh, that's why I haven't seen them around here. They were usually in that village that's across the way.
That might be where Cow is now. I will go and check. But yeah, Nova's moved up to she's built herself a little cabin on the top of the mountain. So we are neighbors now.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah. She's sweet.
So, is there any reason you're trying to find the area, or just to have it?
Just to have the waystone unlocked. But I have been meaning to ask, have you been into the village recently?
Other than when we found the portal? No, not really.
Okay. I've been asking around to see if anybody's seen Lorelei, because she has not been in her house recently, and I am getting worried.
Oh, okay. I mean, I haven't seen her. I know we met her in the beginning when we all first got here, but that's about it. I haven't seen or heard from her at all. Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
Oh, you're good. But yeah, that's of concern because I've asked 2 other people and they have not seen her either. And they're more, you know, they go into the village more often. So I'm just trying to whoever I can find to ask.
Yeah, that's fair. Have you tried asking around the villagers that are there, or
I did, but they're still a little bit preoccupied with Lazalia not being around.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess they're still a little freaked out without her here. Maybe it's because she's just been here for a while.
I mean, she usually is in the village. This is one of the first times she hasn't been around for more than a week. It made sense for her not to be in the village or in the province, last week. That's fine. She was checking out the area, but for her not to be here today either, concerning.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little concerning, but I don't know if there's much that we can necessarily do about it.
There isn't, unfortunately. She's capable.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she can take care of herself, but I'm just thinking of worst case scenario, the idea that the people who are currently not around have disappeared, have vanished just like the rest of them.
Yeah, I understand why you're freaked out a little bit because it's happened around here before, but maybe Lazalia is just busy. I don't know anything about your grandma though. Maybe she went out to get food or on a walk. I don't know much about your grandma. But hopefully it didn't happen to her. Hopefully she didn't disappear.
I hope that's the case as well. Thank you for the reassurance.
You're welcome.
And if you need any more help trying to decipher that note, or if you want to try to talk with, the wizard when he comes back, I'll be more than happy to accompany you.
Right. I definitely will think about it. I don't know who the book is referring to. The only he who we've met is the wizard, though. So
I mean, there are other, there's other he's, but that's the main
fair.
one. That's the
main one.
That makes the most sense considering the situation. And didn't he find you familiar? Didn't he tell
said
you?
that I looked familiar, but I don't know much about that.
Yeah.
But if there's
I've got
else...
your back if you need someone to
Thank
support
you.
you there.
I appreciate that. But if there's anything else you need, I'm more than able to help. I've just been trying to get into figuring out like the magic in the area and seeing what is up with that. Apparently there's a wizard here, so there is some sort of magic here.
There's a couple different magic types from what I've gathered over the years being here. There's the power that Lazalia and Novafrost have, which is like a nature-based divine upholds the balance of the providence, and then there's the kind of magic that the wizard has, which is more of a bookish kind of deal. It's learned magic.
Yeah.
That's what I've gathered. And then there's like elven magic, but that's more individual and not as like a whole. It's not like anybody can tap into elven magic if they're not an elf.
Yeah.
Full elf.
That's understandable. A full elf, I see.
As a half, I don't get that perk.
Oh, that stinks.
I got my mom's ears, but my dad's lack of magic.
No, no. Oh no. But yeah, no, if there's anything else that you need, definitely you can come around and ask.
Of course.
Yeah, I am gonna get back to work on my farm though, just because we need some source of food around here. Because right now we got like a tiny sad one right there.
I can loan you some seeds if you would like.
Right now I think we
I have
fair.
seeds for other like types of crops if you want like tomatoes or cabbage or something. I have a few.
Well, right now we have cabbages and we have tomatoes. And then we have obviously carrots, potatoes.
Yeah, that's
wheat.
I have all of that as well. So there's nothing necessarily new that I have that you wouldn't, but there are seeds that I can give you from those if you need them. But I haven't been able to find any other types of seeds around.
Yeah. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you offering. Very nice.
Yeah. Where does Matt live?
In the house?
Oh, in that. There he is.
He has his own room. Yeah,
Oh.
he has a room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and Matt both got it.
I mean, unless he wants to move into the barn, but like, yeah, he has a room in the house.
I hope he's okay. I've been seeing him. His perspective is a little weird. Is it?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that one. I asked him a little bit about it. He didn't tell me much.
Well, just check in on him to make sure he's okay at some point.
Yeah, I will. I don't know what's happened. Oh, there he is.
He's seen me. See?
Oh, he has. But he's a gremlin, I swear.
He can come and talk to me if he wants. It's been a while since I've talked to him.
I mean, go bother him. Have fun.
Sure, okay. I'll go see what he's up to. Hi.
Hello.
You were just spying on us from the window. Are you okay?
That wasn't me. That was a gremlin.
I'm not going to ask. But how are you? It has been a while since we last saw each other. It's been a bit.
I'm good.
Getting rid of the skelly for you. Oh, that's good.
I have a better home now.
Yeah, I can see that. Mandy was telling me about it.
And I built a barn.
What's in your barn? It looks very good.
Thank you.
You've got chickens, cows, sheep. Very nice. Very
It's
functional.
a work in progress.
Yes. That's okay. You have an upstairs? You're working on upstairs too? Or just
yeah,
this?
It's a little empty right now.
Yeah. That's alright. Have you been by the village in the last little while? Or have you kind of just been here with Mandy working on house things?
Not today.
Well, just in, like, the last few
Oh.
weeks.
Last time I was there was when the Nether opened.
Okay. So, same situation as Mandy. I assume you haven't seen Lorelai?
Haven't seen who?
The older woman who lives in the cabin? Who
Oh,
made
no,
the
I
stew?
haven't.
No? Okay. If you happen to see her, let me know. It would be appreciated.
Is that your grandma?
Yeah.
Oh. Did something happen to her?
I hope not. She hasn't been in her home for a bit. Or my timing is just bad, and she just happens to not be in her house when I visit, but she usually is in her
You guys should
house.
set up a weekly routine to see each other at a specific time.
I usually do, and she's usually there. But
Oh,
the last couple times she hasn't.
that's concerning.
Yeah. So I've been asking around to see if anybody's seen her. But no luck so far.
If I do see her, I'll let you know immediately.
Yeah, that would be great.
I'm sorry that she's gone missing, or not missing because we don't want to assume yet, but
Yeah, it's just a concern because I have a feeling that somebody from the original group who came in with you guys is gone. There was a boy with wings, and he showed up the first day and never came back.
oh no.
So I'm worried that he vanished. I mean, I'm not as concerned about Lazalia. She's been gone longer than is like her, but she's capable. I'm sure she'll be back, but the people who aren't able to defend themselves as well is who I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Is Mandy expecting Dino?
Why are they going in our basement? Oh, Dinah's looking for Mandy.
Right, yeah, I assumed they were planning to meet. That's why she just came randomly. I haven't spoken with her since the Nether opened. Have you talked to her since then?
Yeah, Dino has a home and stuff.
Okay. How has she been doing since the whole
I think
reveal?
she's progressing. Ow.
I have like 10.
Oh, we were like literally just out of range. They would have heard our conversation and we would have heard theirs. But yeah, I don't blame Dino for withholding from us. It's an interesting interesting
Situation.
heritage. Yeah, interesting situation. That as well. So
Because no one knows each other and stuff.
right. And it's better to put everything out there initially, and so that way we know that we can trust, wholeheartedly.
Yeah,
If you understand what I mean by that.
I think so.
Just being able to be completely transparent, and so that way we can trust you. Just generally speaking. Not necessarily you, but just everybody. And it'll be easier to bring people into the community than
Gotcha.
exclude them for stupid reasons.
Their heritage would be a stupid reason to exclude.
Exactly. Just like the idea that, apparently dark elves might be, like, evil or something, but that doesn't mean that Nova and Mistral shouldn't be trusted.
They can
Just because they're dark elves.
Just because dark is in a name doesn't mean they're evil.
Exactly.
Who even named them anyway?
I don't know.
Bad play on words.
I have no idea how that term came to be. Okay, yeah. Well, 3 people are sleeping, you get through the night. There we go. But, yeah, I'm glad everything is okay with you. And if you ever have a situation that you need help with, I'm here to help. That's my job.
Thank you. I should probably talk to you more.
It is, I mean, I don't mind the company. If you want to talk to me, that's perfectly fine, but if you know, are holed up here and want to work on your house, that is also fine. As long as you're safe.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've just been working on the house.
Yeah. As long as you're safe, as long as you're here, as long as you don't cause trouble in the village, everything's good.
Well, if y'all send me, I will be here in this area.
Okay. Well, now I have your waystone, so I'm able to get here more often. Because I did click on the waystone when I was here originally, and then you guys moved it. So, I had to make the trip back. Well, that's okay.
Wait, you traveled all this way?
It wasn't too far. I traveled from the village. Just went down the coast.
Well, I guess that's true. Okay.
Alright. Well, I will leave you to do whatever you were doing before. I know that Mandy's working on this farm, so...
It is now my time to bug Mandy for today.
Okay. Good luck with that. We'll see how she takes it. Alright, nice talking with you.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's go find House Place. Mandy said that there was a village across. Is this the right way? Oh, this village. There is a village up here. Okay. It's right over there. So if I take this boat... Well, that was nice. Matt has a pet gremlin. I am unsure of what he was referring to. But, yeah, I don't know. The otters are very cute. Alright, so here's the village. I'm sure this is the village. Oh, okay, this is... No, this is a standard... This is a standard house. It does look nice. Is there something... Maybe I can get some trades. Emeralds 4 and I'm breaking... It's not a very good trade. I don't have anything on me to trade with. Potatoes for emeralds. Potatoes, onions, cabbage, rice. I'm not sure where they would be building. I'm not sure where they would be building their abode in. Their place. No, this is blacksmith. This is... I mean, it is a nice place to settle down. I'm just unsure of where it... Okay, this also looks... This looks man-made. Could be over here? They said it was pretty easy to find. Maybe I need to go a little bit further? Further down the coast, maybe? Or I can just ask for their house quartz, and I can just go to the quartz. Alright, well, I will Spruce Village. Spruce. Did they mean to send that to me? That was just interesting timing. -6, -364, negative. Oh. Okay. So negative. Oh, it's still this way. Negative. Oh. Oh, you're watching my... It's a spruce... Okay. I understand. I understand. Okay. Oh, okay. Was for... one, and then this way. Okay. Voices told me you need to know that. Well, I appreciate the voices. I could take... Well, it is this way, so I'll just keep going on foot. Not the biggest deal. I know these forests pretty well anyways, so it's just been a while since I've been in this particular area. Alright. Well, that looks like some sort of spruce up here. Keep going along here. Okay, well this is the snowy... This is that snowy area. So I would keep on exploring in this way, and surely I will find it eventually. Just looking for the waystone so I can get it, teleport back. Might be up here. Penguins? How adorable. This way. Oh, great. It's breaking as I step on it. A little bit further in. Another 100 or so blocks. Okay, here's the village. This must be it. This is a nice little place. Okay. Now. There we go. Oh. Hello. Who are... This is a village called Glory. The villagers aren't very smart. This was once a bustling village, but it only has a few villagers left. The cold draws closer and closer to the village, making the land unfarmable. Will you help it? Oh, wow. I suppose that Ka is working on restoring this village. And yeah, that cold area really is coming closer. This is also a concern, considering what's going on in Providence. Also, hello, Emma Darkside, welcome. Alright. Well, we have the we have it now. Do this here, and then we'll bring that lower as well. Okay. Alright, well, we're here, we've seen it. We've gone there. How far away? We are gonna be pretty far away from, we are pretty far away from goblins. Suppose we could try going through... try to go south a bunch. Start from the village, at least. Alright. Well... is that everybody? I mean, we haven't talked with Dino yet. But... not quite sure where they are or how willing they'd be to socialize with me. Alright. Well, I suppose we can start heading that way. If we have to take mostly ocean, then that's fine. It's not like I really have much else to do today. People who I was planning on talking with, I've either already talked to, or are, not here. But we're gonna go to this waypoint. There's also the gardener, so I'm not sure if I want to have any conversations at the moment. As long as we don't run into like a sea monster, I think we're good. Go around here if we can. Okay, well, we're still heading around this ocean, so that works. We're still going in the right way, the right direction. It is very dark. I'm glad I'm not in the forest at this time. Or I can actually... no, I don't have the right... I don't have the right shader pack for that. We only have to travel over water, that would be nice. Or majority water. We're like 1/4 of the way. That's not too bad. We haven't even been traveling that far. or for that long. I think we might have to. I think that luck might be ending. Unless we go around this side, we can try. I don't think that's gonna be an option. We may just, the quickest route may just be through here. If we can avoid mountains, that would be nice though. Let's sleep first. Alright, are we gonna sleep? It's easy. Sleepy time. Yay, sleepy time. Alright. We'll continue this way. Oh boy, creepers. Well, at least that didn't hurt. We are just avoiding these shots. We're gonna have to go up this hill just to go back down again. But at least this is a one-way trip. It's not like we're gonna have to walk back. Because the Waystone is here. As long as it's not a dead drop, we're good as well. More water! That works. Not for long, at least. We'll go up the path of least resistance. Alright, up this way. Oh goodness, it's another one of those. Okay, we're gonna avoid that. We're just gonna go around a little bit. And if we find anything interesting, I suppose I can pick it up. King must have traveled quite far to even find this place. I think this is the farthest I've gone in this direction. I don't know if I've been out here. Was there... Did I see something? Or just mushrooms? Yeah, I thought I saw something. I see the mushrooms on the trees and immediately get freaked out, thinking it's the eyes of the wolf. But no, it's not the case. It's broad daylight. These are trees I'm familiar with. At least, I mean, the trees that I saw in the nightmare, I think I was able to get a better visual on them this time. No other night I've been able to distinguish the trees, but the trees were red. They were red trees. That I can tell. So there's that. So if I come across any red trees, I will know it will not be a good time for me. I just have to avoid the red trees. Okay. How close am I getting now? We're a little more than halfway there. Not bad, and I think we've gone over the mountains that we need to. Which is good. Alright, this way. My movement is also not bad. It's gotten better over the years. Having an internal map in my head helps as well. Alright. This way. Traversing these plains is very easy. And another wide expanse of ocean. Whoa. Not bad. I mean, they live far, but it's not the worst trek. This hasn't been the worst. Could have passed over, like, 17 mountains. That would have not been a very good trek. Alright, we keep going. And another boat. Lots of water, which not bad, and decreases. We're actually kind of almost there. We're kind of almost there. We'll go around. Not going quite the route. As long as we can avoid mountains. Because mountains are not my my favorite terrain, to say the least. Alright. And this armor helps. I don't take fall damage. I can breathe underwater. Just very helpful. Very useful. See, this is the nice spot. I can just dodge through trees and forests and all good. Alright, just up this way. There's a little bit of a hill, not the worst thing. This is probably the route that they also went to. Okay, also gonna avoid this. Alright, what direction am I gonna go to avoid this? Because that is... We're also almost there? We're pretty close. We'll just drop here. We'll go around this direction. This seems the safest path. Yeah, this seems to be the safest path here. And then we'll take the boat. Sail around this way. Surely we're close, right? Surely it's past this big hill or something. Alright. Continuing on. Okay. Here's a village. Not... This is definitely man-made. This has to be their place. There they are.
Someday I would buy valleys
I've
with
made it.
blue doors.
Hi.
Hello.
I've made it. It actually wasn't that bad of a trick.
Yeah, it's it's still a pretty big trek.
Yeah. Most people wouldn't do that, but I did.
Yeah, I kept going, and as soon as I saw this archway of trees, I was like, "This is it."
Wow.
This
is quite a place.
Yeah.
And you're right
My
across
little-
from, or did you plant those pea
I
trees?
planted those.
Okay. It still is. It's
Yeah.
a very nice area, and you have room to do basically whatever you want because
Yeah,
you
it's
have
my
all
little
this room.
grove.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, this is Rascal.
Rascal. I saw him come by, stop by the place once or twice.
Yeah, I didn't know that they could come with whenever you went through the Waystone, and for some reason he wasn't sitting down when I told him to.
Oh no.
So he came with to your
Yeah.
place, and I didn't know
mean,
where he was,
usually
and then I was like,
the teleports. Yeah.
yeah. It's a Rascal. But yeah, and then this is my little house. I got my little fairy circle. My little signs, and I'm thinking about redoing my home. I don't know. I think it's good for like what it was, but now I'm like, I want better.
Right.
Yeah,
You
my
want
little
more space out
greenhouse.
of it. You want more of a home, less of a farm. You already have a farm.
Yeah. But yeah, my
You
little...
got your you have many stories.
Well, I have I think 3.
Don't mind me just coming down here. I didn't ask permission first. Can I
Doesn't-
look
I don't
around?
Yeah.
Wow, you
Feel
have
free.
also
This
a lot of furnaces.
this used to be storage. Now I don't really know what to do with it, so I just put a lot of furnaces in here
Right.
because I needed a lot of stone.
This is a nice place. I was considering making like an herbalist shop. Not necessarily for potions or anything, maybe for potions, but this is kind of like this is a nice vibe. I might take inspiration from this.
It's really cluttered, but I think I like cluttered.
Yeah, cluttered is fine as long as it's organized.
Yeah, it's just kind of like where I put all the magic stuff, and
Yeah.
I have a bunch of
That's
stuff
very
in the
nice.
drawers. It's a mess.
I won't go through your drawers. I won't be that snoopy. And, then
And
you've
this
got
is my
your-
new storage room.
a lot more space than the old
Yeah,
one.
I made it so that I can just continuously go back the more I need a space.
Oh, look! Oh my goodness. Very cute.
Yep, and this is my research table for relics.
Mm-hmm.
I just have it in my little cove.
Yeah. Very nice. I won't get too close because my armor has thorns on it.
Yeah, I keep making the mistake of going into like my animal pen wearing my jellyfish necklace, which causes harm to those that even touch me.
Oh no.
So
then what's
many
this up here?
cows have died.
Oh.
Oh, you have to make it
It's-
all the way up before you go over.
Okay. One more time. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. This is some...
And don't shift or you'll fall through.
Yeah. Yeah, I will make sure to do that. Not to do that. Shift.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I like the place.
It's my little room.
Well,
Yeah,
now I can shift.
I like it. Yeah. But and then I have my stable over here with Judas. I'm really excited. You're the first person to be.
Yeah. I've made the trek.
Where is it? Oh,
Got it.
oh, nice. But yeah, this is Judas. He's my only horse at the moment. I plan on having probably one more.
Well,
to
this
make-
is
so
a
he's not
very
so
big
lonely.
stable for just 2 horses. If you were to get more, it
Well,
would be more populated. But
I just
no?
feel like
2 horses.
they need a lot of space.
Ah, that's fair.
You know, horses.
You have
they
the space
like
for
to
it
move
too,
around.
so
I grew up with horses, so
I see.
I know they need a lot of space. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't take him out much, so I felt like I had to make him a bigger... I couldn't keep him cooped up in like a little area.
Understood.
Yeah. And then over there I have like a small chicken farm I haven't even messed with.
No,
I just got
noticed.
2
I
chickens
noticed the
and...
farms. I noticed the train cart as well.
Yeah, I was moving villagers over to keep them safe because there were spider head. Whoa, haven't got one of those.
Oh.
I hadn't like there were a few villages that were close to here, but I couldn't like
Skeleton.
I noticed that villages were dying, and so like I wanted to move them over here and make like a village for them to keep them safe
Yeah.
because for some reason they were just dying, and yeah, that's what that is. And that was how I got a few cows over.
I see.
The railway goes a long way. Goes through 2 villages.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got a very nice place here.
I know, I love it.
And now I can come and visit you at your place whenever.
I know, I'm so happy. Yeah. I think this will probably stay as like a greenhouse.
Mm-hmm.
But I might make my home somewhere else in this area.
Yeah, I mean, there
know.
are some good spots to do it, so. I'm gonna go beat up the skeleton.
All right, do you
Yes,
need
so.
arrows? I have like I have some in.
Sure, you know what? I'll take them.
house. Okay.
I'll take them. I've been using arrows at the XP grinder, so
Oh.
because I get more hunter level out of it.
Yep. I like keep them in my mob drops.
I'll basically take whatever you have at this point.
Yeah, I think that's all of the arrows I have. I might
Okay.
have some in my chest for like whenever I go out. I have a chest to put things in.
Mm-hmm.
For like this next time I go out, I need to take these things.
Right. What's the book?
Oh, it's kind of like a journal diary of sorts. I do not have any arrows in here, so yeah, that's all I have.
That's okay. You you have a little koi fish in your little pond. Very
Yeah,
nice.
I had 2, but then an otter came over and
Oh no.
yeah.
Heck,
So
don't
I had
worry.
2. I had to
Okay.
put another one in there. But yeah, I'm very proud of my my wheat field. I plan on making it bigger actually. It's gonna be...
Well, you
very
get
big.
a lot of wheat from it then.
Yes, I love the look of wheat fields. They just look very calming to me.
Yeah, very peaceful. Especially with those pink trees and the
Oh
mushrooms.
yeah, I added
and
those.
such.
As soon as I got those pink trees, I was like, add! I have to repair that one. I don't know what happened to it. I think a tree probably was growing into it, and then I broke the tree.
Which one?
The broken mushroom. The tall one.
Oh, the mushroom. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for the follow, Minty
Yeah.
Treegrass. Appreciate
I've been
it.
trying not to break any of these large trees.
Right. I mean,
'cause-
they're natural, and if you can keep the natural, aesthetic
Yeah.
of the place, then
I'm like,
make it
smaller
look even
trees I
better.
can always replant.
Right.
But I can't replant those ones. There have been a few, like, mishaps of accidentally chopping one down, and then a giant pit appears in the ground because how deep the roots went. It's a mess.
Right. Well, yeah,
It's very dark.
the place is looking very nice.
Thank
Can't
you.
wait to see
I'm very
more
proud
of it when you continue building and when you build your new house.
I know, I can't wait, because I built that one with, like, whenever I got here, and I didn't have all of the materials I have now.
Do you have a nice view of the sunrise here? Kind of.
Oh, I do. Right down there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's very pretty. When the sun sets and the sun rises, this area is so nice.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, like, when the sun sets and you're looking at the wheat fields. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Days like this that I didn't get before.
What was your before you were comatose in a way, before you were stuck? What was your kingdom like?
Oh,
Yes.
it was beautiful. We were isolated mainly from the rest of society, like rest of the peoples, the kingdoms. We had our own little forest that was it spanned miles, and we were at the center. I had this. My castle was huge, but it wasn't too big. It wasn't ostentatious like most castles. It was enough, And the wheat fields would span for miles. And the festivals, those were amazing. Just happiness. All the people were happy.
That sounds great.
Yeah. Well, it's gone now, so...
Yeah. I feel like I really connected to you on that when you told me about that, just purely because of what happened here as well. It was grand, more grand. I mean, there were more buildings. It wasn't a giant city or anything like that, but we were also happy. And then it was all taken away.
Yeah. It sucks for me, like, knowing I could have changed things. I could have. It wouldn't have happened if I was around. It's my whole purpose.
And I also relate to you on that. I'm sure I've mentioned it to you a little while ago. So I feel like we'll always carry that regret with us, but it's just a matter of knowing when we're able to move on. And if we're not at that point yet, then that's fine, and if we are, then that's fine too.
Yeah. I think I sort of distracted myself with taking care of Theo. Now that Theo's not around, I've a lot of time to think and look back and I guess mourn what could have been.
Yeah. Did you have a significant other?
Oh, no. No, I definitely did not. I had many suitors, but they wanted, power.
Money.
Money, yeah.
Yeah.
They were from other kingdoms, which we just...
Yeah.
We didn't do political marriages. My people, we treasured love. We always felt like if you marry for love. And if you don't, then it's dishonorable.
Right.
So I was allowed to live my life, and if I married, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. Because our king isn't chosen by blood.
How is the king chosen then?
How we're born, or later on. So the story of my people, we were blessed by the deity of fate, and fate treasured us so much that
The otter just killed the. That's morbid.
That's why he's stuck there. I'm punishing him.
Right.
And the more he does it, the more he's punished.
All right, back to the story about the fate.
Yeah, so fate treasured us, and to give us an advantage, they blessed one of us with wings, with horns, with the gift of prophecy.
Oh, so basically, because you were born with horns, wings, the gift of prophecy, you were chosen as king.
Mm-hmm. I became king, and there's either sometimes one isn't born, they're chosen, which is a very startling thing to happen. As you could imagine, if you're just, out chosen and you grow wings.
Right.
It's happened a few times. But there's usually a line of people who are more knowledgeable than most. They are able to foresee weather and minor things, and they're put on a list of possible kings. Sometimes they're chosen, sometimes they're not, but one is always chosen after the king dies. And because I didn't die, there was no more kings chosen.
Because you were betrayed and stuck.
Yeah. My very close friend.
Are they still alive? Do you know?
No.
No.
It's been so long. Everyone I knew is dead. Long dead. My people are merely a legend. Our library is gone. So there's no records of us. We're just fairy tale.
Do you believe that you were from this world?
From this world?
Yeah.
I mean,
Outside
there's
of
some
the Providence.
similarities, but this world outside the Providence?
I mean, there's more outside of this region.
It's true. I hope. Maybe then one day I could find Theo again. It doesn't make much of a difference. My people are still gone.
I swear my grandmother once told me a story about the goddess of fate. Very long time ago.
Maybe.
Maybe. I just don't really believe in higher powers.
Yeah. Well, we do. We got voices in our head. Or
Right.
I do.
I'm sure the gods exist somewhere out there, but they haven't, there's never been any presence of them in the village, at least that I am aware of.
Well, with my people, we knew that there was a realm that belonged to the gods. More specifically, the deity of fate, because they, you know, everything is tied to fate in a way. And they were tied to a realm full of just nothing. Space. Just empty blackness. And I always felt sad for them.
Just like how the otters are killing the dragonflies. A morbid existence.
Yeah.
Sad existence.
I always thought that they lived vicariously through us. Because we could live in this beautiful world. We can fish, we can watch the sunset over the wheat fields. You know? We get all these joys, and they have an empty realm.
Yeah. I've really never thought about the deities before. I mean, I've heard, as I mentioned, I've heard stories, but it's, you know, past my childhood when I kind of told my grandmother to stop talking about the gods of bed. She moved on to other stories, but I have not really thought much about that. And just, it's interesting to hear the kind of the other side of it.
Yeah. I mean, the gods are far from perfect.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. I pity them. Oh, the sun. Setting over the wheat fields.
Yeah. We sat here talking the entire day.
Yep. Sorry, I went on about sad topics.
No, it's okay. I also kind of asked, so...
Yeah.
If you have, I mean, I can talk a little bit about something if you wanted to ask me something.
I mean, what was the village like before?
It was, I mean, it was more populated, it was quaint, it was... There were a lot more things going on, people were selling wares, lots of conversation, lots of... I mean, everybody was pretty friendly with each other. I was kind of the only one left out a little bit. I didn't really fit in much, but, everybody was... It was peaceful. There wasn't much going on, but it was enough for everybody who lived there.
Sounds nice.
It was. I regret not taking more advantage of it when it was nice. I mean, not that the village isn't nice anymore, but it's very different. The energy is different. The energy of this whole region is different. And the people who live there are the only people we have left of the old time before the vanishing.
Yeah.
As I call it.
Well, I don't plan on vanishing anytime soon.
I think people plan on it.
No, but usually I have control of it. I have traveled realms before.
Yeah. Very, very interesting how that is a thing. I'm still trying to process all of that. It's
Yeah.
all of this is very new to me. So
I am what they call the messenger of fate. So
that's an interesting title.
yeah, we're to the rest of the world. The Goblin King is the messenger of fate and fate's angel. Due to the wings, you know, we've been dubbed with angel status.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot. A lot of pressure.
It was. One of the things I don't miss, but you know, I enjoyed looking after people. Making sure my
Did they Oh, it's a drowned. Too bad there's no trident.
I know. I've been looking for one. But I enjoyed making sure my people were well taken care of and the happiness on their faces. So I have been so, I guess, giving with a lot of the people here, making sure they have the things they need.
Right.
It's what I grew up learning. It's what I was raised to do. And it's what I enjoy.
I mean, that's good to hear. You've been very giving with me, and I don't know. I am also not quite used to it.
Well,
You're cutting out a little bit.
oof. Yep.
Okay. Oh, we're the last ones on. I just realized.
Wow. Yeah, I enjoy looking after people, and as I always say, as a group, we are as strong as our weakest member.
Which is why we all need to be strong. So we can get through this.
I love the dragonflies.
So yes, I agree with your opinions of all of this. It is a lot. I think the one thing that people are gonna have the most differed opinions on is the wizard.
Ah.
I was talking with Cow earlier, and they're interested in learning more about him. They like him.
I think I will be neutral for now.
What's better than
because
hostile?
Yeah. There are things that I don't like, things that when I put together the pieces I don't like about them, but there's the possibility of reading things wrong, and I haven't seen them since the Nether Day.
Right. They did tell me that they were not planning to be here today. They have business to take care of, and you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. And that I think they were trying to look for their tower. I think that was the intention. But they did mention that they were going to be here next week. Oh. So more opportunity to see what they're all about.
I just haven't seen them since Nether, so I don't know if it was the Nether thing that was throwing me off with the voices, or if it was them.
I mean, the
for
Nether
sure.
is seems like a treacherous place. I mean, it could have been a combination of both. It could have been purely the Nether. It could have been purely the Wizard. I'm not sure. I do have a favor to ask you. Oh, there's a little baby. I got it. If you can keep an eye out on Mandy, just to make sure that she's okay, if I'm not, you know, if I'm end up being busy with something else, I'm worried a bit about her.
Yeah, there was... I mean... I think there's something going on.
Yeah. Something strange.
In the neighborhood.
I got it. I've got my bow. Pretty capable of it, I would say.
Yeah. I mean... I've been having... I mean, I went to visit earlier to make sure, but I've been having some feelings. Just not sure if she's alright. That's why I went to visit earlier and...
Right.
asked.
Is there anything she told you?
No. She was surprised I was there, and I mean, I had a reason to visit other than making sure she was okay, but... So it wasn't too weird,
Right.
but... You two are my friends. We both have an emerald of mine, and I have an emerald of yours. I keep it in my bedside drawer.
Next time you see Mandy, ask her about her outfit.
Okay. I was going to, but I didn't.
That's part of the reason that I'm concerned. Involved with that. I'm not sure if I should say anything, or if she wanted to keep that to herself. But either way, if you ask and she tells you, then you'll know.
Alright. I'll be sure to do that. Alright, me too. Get out of the boat. Whoops. Give me my boat back.
Alright.
Ah. Please.
Now you're on land. What is the otter? Why did he just hit you?
Sometimes they're just a bit sassy. Get.
They just are not liking you today.
They just keep coming back.
Maybe you just give them some space. Maybe we don't hang out on the pier anymore, on the dock anymore.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah.
Don't you come over here. Don't you come over here.
They're following you all the way to land?
Oh my gosh.
Alright, well.
They were like, I like that boat.
Right. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna head on back to my place. And maybe stop
Alright.
with the XP grinder for a bit. Where is your thing
It's
again?
by the dock.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
It came off.
Alright. Anyway. I will see you around. I'm also, I might be planning to try to travel out as far as I can to see if, A, there's something happening.
Oh, I traveled.
Just ignore it.
I traveled, I think that way. As far as I could, and then I was stopped.
You were stopped?
Yeah, I couldn't go any farther.
What?
I guess it was like a blue wall.
A blue wall?
Yeah, it was like I could see through it.
How far?
But I couldn't go through it.
How far away is it from here?
It was at negative 1658, positive 9582.
Wow, you really went far.
I did. It was, I was like looking for cows to kill and stuff.
Right.
Wild ones. Can you? They really don't. Anyway, but yeah, I went there. So I walked as far as I could, and then I couldn't get past that wall.
So it was a blue wall. Was there any other features about it?
I mean, it was glowing.
Okay, that is concerning. Like, a lot concerning. I wonder if did you go on the other, if you went like straight, for example, and you hit the blue wall, did you walk around to see if there was an exit past the blue wall somewhere else?
Well, I was walking along it. It seemed like it just continued.
Okay, that was.
I didn't like look around too much.
That is not good. I'll bring that up to Rosalia when I see her, because that is not normal.
If you'd like, I could try walking in that direction next time I go exploring and seeing if there's a stopping point.
I mean, sure. If you were planning on doing that anyways, then yes, please. And maybe going each direction to see if there's still a blue wall, and if there is in each direction, then that's a problem, because that means we're stuck here.
I'll try. I have like 3 waystones, so I'll try going out and like placing a few at the points and trying to go along it, see where it ends.
Okay, actually, that would be good, because if somehow it opens and we aren't around to catch it, then we can just teleport there and check on it.
I also placed a waystone inside the nether at the portal.
Okay.
Just in case. I don't want anyone getting lost in there, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's thank you for letting me know about that. That is probably the most concerning thing I've heard all day.
Yeah, I thought it was weird, but I wasn't sure if like it was just a thing.
Maybe that's what Rosalia is looking into. Maybe she knows.
Maybe.
Alright. Well, I'm going to head back to my place.
Okay. I'll probably go exploring.
Okay. How much longer are you going for?
Who knows?
Who knows? Just as long as... Okay. I might send my wood sprites over to see you.
Okay.
So, alright. Alright, I'll talk with you soon.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye. Well, that is something. A blue wall that apparently wraps around the entirety... I mean, they went really far out. Stretch, thank you. Also, how's the Minecrafting going? It's going actually pretty well today. There are a few things of concern now in this world. There is apparently a wall. There is missing people. There are quite a few people who did not show today. I only saw Cow, Mandy, Matt, Dino, Lord Goblin, obviously. And that was it. And then myself. Neither of us were on. Azalea's still not back. I haven't found my grandmother since... It's been weeks since I've seen her. I was prepared to go to the village every week to see her. But if the timing is off, or if something happened to her, then that is an issue. That is a problem. If she's gone missing, or if she's vanished. Who else am I? Is there anybody else who is missing from my mind? I mean, the wizard's not back, obviously. He mentioned that before. And that was kind of it. I mean, we really only were missing a couple of the... We were just kind of missing the Novas today. And I wonder if Tempest is going to be coming back at any point. She didn't mention a party. I wonder if getting somebody to organize a party will, bring about any reveals. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be it for today. I don't know how much sleep I'm going to be getting coming up, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna send you over to Lord Goblin. We were just talking with him, so it'll be an easy, smooth transition for you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will not be streaming this Friday, because I have family coming over. But I will be on next week. Next Tuesday. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!